a couple reminders before we begin adding classes to your student view accounts. The first and very important reminder is to make sure you add A semester and B semester course. For example, if you're going into Honors English 9, you want to take Honors English 9A and Honors English 9B. And you will do the same thing for if you're going into Honors Biology. You do Honors Biology A and you want to locate Honors Biology B. Number two, if you're looking for a particular course and their course numbers, please refer to the registration card that is linked into the previous presentation, or you may go into our school website under the registration center and locate the course title as well as course number. Number three, students, if you have any questions as it relates to teacher recommendations, please reach out to the teacher directly. Also, please discuss any courses that you select today with your parents and family. The request window closes in Student View on February 5th. So you have about a good 2 weeks to make some selections prior to finalizing any ideas. Beyond that point, you will have to reach out to a counselor at Springbrook High School. And number four, if you have any questions or concerns, please refer to the emails that you saw inside the presentation to reach out to a counselor. But there's also a Google form. That is listed on the website if you have any questions. Let's do that one more time. Students, a few reminders before we begin adding courses into our student view accounts. Number one, be sure to add an A and B semester course in the year-long class. So for example, Honors English 9, you must select Honors English 9A and also Honors English 9B. Number two, for course titles and course numbers, please refer to the registration card that is linked into our presentation that you previously heard during the registration day at your school. Also, you may locate the registration card and all the course titles and course numbers on our website. Students and parents, if you have questions as it relates to the teacher recommendation, please reach out to the teachers directly from your middle school. And students, after you have selected any courses today, please discuss your course selections with your family and parents. If you have any questions or concerns, there will be some drop-in sessions next week. Please see the website for further details. You must make an appointment. If the courses were locked in, you are not able to change these courses without a counselor approval. For the other teacher recommendations, you will have a chance of adding those to your requests. So let's take a closer look at what I'm talking about. Everyone should be clicking on the blue change course requests. Once you click on the blue change course requests, you will see the teacher recommendations that were locked in. So for example, in this case here, Honors English 9A, Biology, and US History, all the courses this student must take next year are locked in. However, there are some other courses here that were not locked in. So this student will have a chance to add these courses to his request list. So for example, this student has Honors English 9 honors biology, and honors US history. He wants to take honors algebra 2. The course was already recommended. So he'll simply add requests. And what do you know? The, the course went from teacher recommendation to student request course. And he understands that he must add honors algebra 2A as well as honors algebra 2B. So he's going to locate under the teacher recommendation honors algebra 2B. So now this student has a total of 4 courses. Although there are 8 listed here, he has an A and B for English, algebra 2, biology, as well as history. This young man would like to go into a world language. And he recognized automatically that he was recommended for Spanish for Spanish speakers. So he's going to simply do the same thing. He's going to add to the request. And once he adds to request, it leaves teacher recommendation to the requested course. So now he has a total of how many? 5 courses. He has an AB for English, AB for Algebra 2, an AB for Biology, AB for US History, and an AB for Spanish. Now, this student already made a decision that he wants to go into 2 elective courses. He wants to go into Foundations of Art, and he wants to go into flag football for next year. So let's see how we're going to add that. So obviously those 2 courses were not recommended, but that's okay. He has space to add 2 extra courses. So how do we add courses? So if we scroll down to the very bottom, it says search courses. And there are 2 ways of searching for courses. You can search by course ID, which is listed on the registration card, or you can search by title. So we're going to search by title. So we're going to remove that, and we're going to add flag. And what comes up? He noticed flag football, 10 and 20. For all the PE courses, the 10 simply means the first semester, and the 20 means second semester. This is equivalent to an AB. So AB, but 10, 20. This only works for PE courses. Everything else, you're looking for an A or B. So we're going to add flag football. You're going to click on add request for 10 and add requests for B. Please keep in mind, just click it one time. It doesn't disappear, it will stay there. However, it is, if you go to the top, you will notice flag football A or 10 and 20, which is first semester, second semester. This student also, I mentioned, wanted to add art or foundations of art. He noticed immediately there's a foundations of art and cultures, which is the class we're referring to, A, and there's a foundation of art and culture B. All right. One thing I want you guys to be very mindful of. Please look for the code, the course that ends with the letter A or B. Obviously, there's some codes here that ends with 90, 40s, and 50s. That's something that's codes that are helpful to the school counseling department. However, in your case here today, you want to select the codes that ends with A or B. So we're going to select A here, and we're going to select B. And what do you know? This student has 14 courses. That is our goal today, to select 14 classes, which is equal to 7 periods, A and B for each semester. This student is completed with the request process, and all of his requests are in the system. Tonight, this student will go home and share his course requests with his parents to figure out and make sure that he has all the right classes, and making sure that parents have a say into what he would like to take from next year. Now, let's say, for example, you go home and you have a conversation with your parents and they would like to remove certain classes. All right, you can always go back into the system, same location, click on the blue button, and you return to the screen here, and you can remove any of these courses. The only problem is that if the course does not have an action next to it, so for example, it doesn't have a remove, this is a conversation you must have with a Springboard counselor, and we can always remove one of the core classes. But keep in mind, in terms of for ninth grade, you're limited to many options in some of the core classes. We do have a couple of courses where you may go into an AP option, and that's a conversation that you could definitely have with the counselor. All right. But anytime you want to remove a course, just simply click on the remove button, and the course will go away, and you can actually select 2 other courses. Simple as that. So when you're done and you have your 14 selections, you want to click back where it says return to course request summary. And all of your course requests are here, and you have completed this process. Students, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact your counselor. If I could be of any assistance, please feel free to contact me at Springbrook High School. My name is Mr. Waylon Allrich, Allrich. Thank you for your time and good luck.